Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. What's going on, all my great people? What's going on, all my boxing fans? What a great battle in my eyes. Some people felt that it wasn't a crowd-pleasing fight tonight in this main event in the UFC 271 between Adesanya and Whittaker. You know, this was the rematch. Was this a robbery? You know what I mean? Some people felt that Whittaker won the fight. Some people felt that Whittaker didn't do enough to win the fight. You really have to take the fight away from the champion. That you really have to take the fight to the champion. Take the fight to the champion. You really have to make a statement. You really have to show people that you beat the champion convincingly. You know, and the thing is like he landed some good counterattacks. I mean, it was some good counter shots that he was able to land. Of course, he went for a couple of takedowns, but the takedowns, you were going for the takedowns. I mean, you had a few takedowns, but wasn't able to do anything with the takedowns. You know what I mean? Israel Adesanya showed us tonight that he's very strong, stays in great shape. I mean, the kicks, the leg kicks, I mean the jabs, the few counters, you know what I'm saying? The striking was pretty good. Coming from both guys landed some good counter shots. Both of these guys were able to hit each other with some good shots, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what people were mainly looking at when it came to Whittaker. They was looking at the shots, the times that he was taking them down, getting them on the ground, had them on the cage, getting them on the ground, almost literally trying to go for a submission to choke him out and things of that nature. There was a lot of things they were looking at, you know what I mean, as far as Whittaker. You know what I mean, that he could have been slightly accurate, more effective with outlanding Israel Adesanya, you know what I mean, with the counter attacks, with the counter shots, with the he did effective counter punching or whatever, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, you know, hit him with some good shots, and then the takedowns. So I guess that's what people were looking at. Some people felt that Whittaker won the fight. I felt that it was a close fight. This fight could have went either way. You know, Israel Adesanya did some things in the fight that showed me why he's one of the best middleweights, you know what I mean, in the UFC. You know, and he showed me tonight why he is a technician, why he is a technical beast, a technician, a monster. When it comes to being a technician, when it comes to being very technical, he's a monster, he's a machine. Yes, the fight could have been better. I'm not going to lie. The fight could have been better. I see why people saying that this was a robbery. They felt Whittaker won the fight, convinced that he did enough to win the fight, that he didn't clearly win the fight, you know, in my eyes, but he did enough to win the fight. The fight was very close. It was very competitive, very challenging. And the thing is, you know, I feel that they both, I mean, it was back and forth action. You know, it was back and forth action. It was more of to me, this fight was more of a chess match. In a way, I slightly felt that Israel Adesanya slightly broke down. In a way, he slightly broke down Whittaker when it comes to the leg kicks, the kicks and things of that nature, to the legs, and chopping them down a little bit, breaking them down a little bit. You know, had him fatigued, had him tired. But it was times that, you know, Whittaker was able to land some good shots. He was able to land some good shots. He pressed the attack. Was trying to take him down and had him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, it was some good counter shots and counter attacks that he was able to land on Israel Adesanya. So it was, like I said, it was very competitive, very challenging. It was a chess match in a way, And I understand and I see why people felt that Whittaker won the fight, but I feel that he didn't do enough to say that it was a clear victory for Whittaker. You know what I mean? But it was a very close fight. You know, the fight could have went either way. I felt that Adesanya slightly did enough to win the fight, but it was a very close fight. You guys let me know who you think won the fight and what it was that you saw in this fight. But it was a great main event. It was a great fight in my eyes. You guys may feel different, differently. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was a war. I would like to see what's next for Whittaker. I would love to see who's gonna be the next opponent for Israel Adesanya, for Izzy. But anyways, you guys let me know in the comment section. Andrew Tucker World. I'm out. Much love and respect.